Hey all, Brendan here, and time for more SexxxPerTease, and our question is, what do I do if I'm attracted to a guy's personality, but he's a total bottom and I'm verse? Do I try things out and potentially lead him on only to break his heart after sex, or should I just abort before it's too late? Sounds to me like if you're that concerned or bothered by a guy being a bottom and you're versatile, like, it's not like you're both the same position unless you do prefer bottoming only and he doesn't ever want to switch things up, I guess. But like, if you're versatile, you give me the top and he give me the bottom. But if you only want sex from him and are willing to just abort it after you have sex, it doesn't even sound like your issue is like the positioning. It's that you don't care that much about his personality because you just want sex. But I mean, we do come across these issues. I've answered a question similar to this about being in the same sexual position as someone. But personality is more important than whether you're top or bottom. I mean, anal sex is not the only thing that can hold you together in a relationship. Like, sexual chemistry is important, and sex is an important element of a relationship. But you can't base the entire relationship around sex, or you're just going to be like hookups, fuck buddies, whatever. Like, you're actually attracted to them more for their personality, then you shouldn't put so much emphasis on that as like the sexual positions, especially if you're already thinking, should I lead him on or should I just abort? It doesn't sound like you're that interested or invested in him, because both your suggested options and with you just not having nothing to do with this guy. So it doesn't sound like your actual attraction or even having a great personality means that much to you, because you'd rather just not deal with him at all because he's a bottom. I mean, if you like each other and things work out in the long run, you should at least be willing to try sexual things in the future. I mean, you can use toys, you can switch positions. I mean, it is difficult to go from like total bottom to like versatile, or even total top to becoming a bottom, but you have to be willing and open to it. I mean, it is just sex. Like, as long as you use protection, you're not going to die from, oh my god, a dick's up my ass, or oh my god, I'm sticking my dick in someone else. Like, being versatile is not a crime or bad thing. Like, you don't have to be total top or total bottom. Like, if you like someone and you have a connection, that's more important than just like, oh my god, he doesn't want to fuck me and I want to get fucked. Like, if you can't be fulfilled that way, then maybe you could have an open relationship possibly, because that person can't fulfill your sexual needs, or you can do toys or whatever. Just, if you do like his personality, why don't you just not even bother, I guess, with the sex at first? Like, at least go on dates, get to know each other, be like friends, get a connection, grow, and like see how you mesh together instead of worrying so much about the sex aspects. Because, I mean, did you already hook up with this person? So you shouldn't be thinking about sex when it's like, I like your personality and I like you as a person. Like, at least give things a try and get to know each other and do something with the relationship, as opposed to just throwing someone away who could be potentially great for you, or maybe even be relationship material, just because he may also be a bottom. Or, yeah, you're verse, he's a bottom. Especially if, like, in the beginning, did you even ask, like, is that the first thing you asked him? Are you a total bottom? Like, are you never gonna be willing to fuck me? Like, I don't know. I do think there is too much emphasis on the sex aspects in relationships, even though it is important, but it does seem completely, like, really stupid to just dismiss a guy because he's a bottom and you're a bottom too, or he's a top and you're a top too, or you're verse and they're not verse too. Like, that shouldn't hold so much emphasis in your relationship, because anal sex isn't that... I mean, I personally don't even do anal sex that often unless I like really like and I'm into someone. I mean, I've had exceptions, but like, anal sex is so much better with someone like I like and care about and feel comfortable and safe with and trust. So I shouldn't have that much weight on that aspect when it's not even something I do often or frequently with just anyone. So build up the connection first, see how you like each other, and then see how things work in the bedroom. It maybe is what people say, like, chivalry is dead, or like old-fashioned ways are not like in style anymore, because people are just like So, do you do this, and you're, like, checking off a checklist of someone, but you're not even, like, investing time into getting to know them and see how you mesh together. You're just, like, basing everything on, like, your correspondence to see, like, oh, you're a bottom, but I want someone versatile who's gonna, like, fulfill both my sexual needs. Like, you can't make everyone fit your list because everyone else has their own lists of what their ideal mate should be, but you're not even gonna find someone that's, like, your ideal mate most of the time. Like, no one's gonna have 100% what you're looking for. Like, you should be grateful for maybe like 80 or even 70%. But yeah, those are my feelings on the subject. Like, don't put too much emphasis or dismiss this guy if you actually like his personality, but if you only want to dump him after sex, it doesn't even sound like his personality matters, since all you want to do is hook up and then want nothing to do with him. So figure out what you want before deciding if you want to dismiss someone or not. Also, be more open-minded with sexual positions, etc. Hope that helped answer your question. Join me again for more SexxPerTease later.